The truth is, everyone is going to hurt you. You just gotta find the ones worth suffering for.
Hello, I'm Instructor 6 from KarateClinic.com. If you're listening, I'm assuming you strive for self-management and independent thought. The truth is, everyone is going to hurt you. You just gotta find the ones worth suffering for. Usually when you think of adversity, we think of adversity of the mind. You lose a job, you break a bone, you need a root canal, you don't pass the certification exam, you surprisingly find out you will soon become a father or mother. These types of adversity trigger the mind to act. However, in this quote, it's speaking of something more fragile. Adversity of the heart. Dealing with suffering due to your connection and bond with another human being. The ability to deal with grief, betrayal, loss, and suffering is completely emotional, and therefore logic often doesn't apply. You shouldn't be hurt, but you are. You have no reason to be jealous, but you are. Here is where self-mastery is really challenged. It's like when you're a great martial artist. You all have seen the movies, and your sensei purposely gets you drunk and then starts a fight in the local pub. Yeah, you can beat anyone's ass when you're rested and hydrated and focused. But completely intoxicated and smashed? In that moment, you may not feel so self-assured. Self-mastery of the mind follows logic, but self-mastery of the heart requires you to evaluate those fears that you never want to talk about. Or often you try to bury it, thinking that if you don't discuss it, it won't happen. Avoidance of self never works out in time. So, if you're guaranteed to get hurt, who is worth suffering for? Let's not say the obvious. Some parents weren't that great. Some children weren't either. When you think about this question, think of the people with the character traits, attributes, and habits that you value, even if you don't carry them yourself, but aspire to. I mentioned before, someone who touches your heart will remain in your soul forever. What's interesting is, sometimes you don't even know they did. Maybe that's the answer. In closing, when you find the ones worth suffering for, make sure you become a better you from knowing them, regardless of the hurt. When you endure that pain and suffering, you make sure you sparkle like a diamond in the end. Flawless. I'm Instructor 6. Until we speak again.